Your Highness, through your leadership and through your foundation, you've made Monaco a leader in terms of trying to reverse some of these trends. But how do we make sure that that those sorts of trends are sustainable in other parts of the world, including the developing world, which I know is a concern of your foundations?
Well, you know, it's just trying to apply very simple mechanisms and very simple uh, ways of living more more sustainably and using resources in a much more sustainable way. And so, of course, the developing countries are saying, "Hold on, we're not the big emitters of the world. Where we're just trying to develop in the way that we can, and you're trying to impose the same rules for others. Of course, that's not fair and that's not equitable. And we so that's why the leadership of all the big countries is absolutely paramount in the fight against climate change, in the fight against different forms of pollution, and in the fight also. I also think of course overfishing. We haven't talked about that yet, but that's a huge problem. If you look at marine issues, the big fleets, big fishing fleets come from big countries, and it's not the little uh, occasional fisherman from from an African country, for instance, who makes a difference. It's the big commercial fishing fleets that catch whatever they can. It is regulated. It's supposed to be regulated, but there's a lot of unregulated fishing out there. And so it's all these issues that if you don't pay attention to them in our developed countries, and how can we preach what we should be doing in our country to the developing countries? And so we have to help
Yes,
them through different mechanisms and through, of course, the right funding in the appropriate manner.